Super Rugby is definitely the toughest competition there is in the world.
When you get that jersey and you run to the field, you just know you're going to give everything for the team.
The hard work has been put in. We want to get onto the field now and get things going.
Super Rugby is definitely one of the toughest competitions as far as I'm concerned. And I think the vital thing for me is consistency. If you're not consistent, you won't be successful.
Yeah, I mean, it's that time of the year. You know, I've worked really hard, trained on the pitch and in the gym, and you just want to get onto the pitch and play the game. So, and for us, obviously, it's a new group of Bulls coming through, and we just want to get on the field, get as much game time under our belt so we can get into this competition.
You know, it's a total different competition. It's a new season. But, you know, that's almost the fire, you know, that almost get players every week in, week out in the pre-seasons to work hard, to getting small detail things going, you know.
The Bulls' goals are bigger than each person, so I think, but we have it in the team, in our culture, is to putting the team first, and I think that's what will take us far this year, even though we got a young team.
We've been working really hard. It's that part of the year you want to do that before the season starts. You want to get as much structure done as you can, get it under the belt, get people used to each other, used to the structure. And yeah, that's what we've been doing now. It's about getting onto the field and doing it against competition and proper competition.
We're way far ahead than we were last year this time. Everyone's bought into the new system. Everyone knows what we're doing, so it's been a real good pre-season for the Bulls, yes.
Being injured is the worst part of the game. Missing out on playing for the Bulls is really sad. So, and obviously it gives you that motivation to work really hard to get back into shape and back into the team again. So for me, it's been a massive process of hard work, you know, getting into shape again, getting my arm right, and you know, leading this team. So it's a massive honor for me, and it's a massive passion for me to lead this team and to go into this season, this tough Super Rugby season which is ahead. But I'm really looking forward to it. You know, obviously for me it's just I want to enjoy the rugby as much as I can, you know, and help the Bulls play as good as we can.
Some players, you know, left us last year, experienced players, but we're confident that the blend is still there. You know, we got in decision positions, we got some players that's been around here for many seasons, help building almost the blueprints and the way we want to play, and that's important. You know, almost the newcomers or the first guys that's playing the first time Super Rugby, they also bring a different energy and a different, almost a vibe to the side.
Yeah, I think the level of competition, you know, is so high, and because of the length of the competition also, you know, you play week in and week out, you know, against the world's best rugby players. So, and that makes it really tough. That you need to be focused, you need to be ready every week, and you need to be mentally tough. That's the other thing. But it's such a great competition, you know, and because you really get to test yourself against the best players in the world, and that's what it's all about, you know, playing at the highest level.
We feel like, you know, we got the squad. There's no excuses. We'd like to perform. We know if we play well consistently week in and week out, you know, results will come.
We as a Bulls brand, I mean, we've won it 3 times and we're striving to do better every year. So, yeah, this year we're not going to lie back. We're going to go for it again.
Playing for the Blue Bulls is the best team there is. It certainly means a lot to me. All of the young guys, we talked about the legacy and what you're creating at the Bulls, and they want to win a trophy. You want to be the guy that has a photo on the wall and said you won a Super Rugby trophy.